Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent...
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top. Makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. After tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo! Busy night for you.
Don't worry.
Well,
didn't you? You're right.
There it is again.
I only put my...
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard it, you freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
And the Raw Women's Champion.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show guy. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Oh, right across the back of the neck. She is just dominant right now.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Shot block. Ooh, right to the back of the neck.
Not done yet.
Not done yet.
About to take a trip to the gallows.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match. Soul kick. Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. Super kick! Oh, again! Set up for the... Lana may be slowing some here. Wow, she turned that one around. Suplex. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, what a kick! Uh-oh. Running senton. Heavy-duty right hand.
From behind. Big-time neck breaker.
When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win. Lana's fading now. Stomping down. What a punch.
Nice right hand.
Michael. Look at this. She releases the hold. That's a little surprising. No? Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Back now inside the ring. And look at this. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
Tuck her in. It's bedtime.
Man, I wonder if Lana can survive this.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Referee in position. No, he kicks out at 2.
Not yet.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. And he's out of there in a nick of time. Soul kick. Caught off guard. A lot of damage taken on by Rusev. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
This is all but over.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height? Rusev showing such creativity.
Wow, what a sequence.
Take it over. Beautiful.
2 count.
Well, Rusev is on his way to La La Land, but he gets his head out of the noose and survives.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. Is it enough? The cover!
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over. I thought there might be some tension between these two heading in.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course. Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from. But like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Oh, my God!
Right back into their own corner.
Spin kick! And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are in...
Inside that ring is so important.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Attack to the midsection.
On the back of the neck. Mickey continuing the punishing assault.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Beautiful. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship talent
All the way from the top rope.
Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's superstars. She's starting to look concerned.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Looking for the victory!
Have to put in a little more work than that.
forearm. Oh, again! Oh, Mick kick right on the money. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh, man.
Oh, man, what a driver. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
She fails to make the tag.
Getting denied at the worst possible time.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Superstar top rope. Oh, no. Lift him up. Here it comes. Do it. What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
She scores big with the counter. Dominating shoulder tackle. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Oh, what a right! Man. Precarious position on the outside. Spear!
That's a match-winning move, guys. Oh, man, Billy Kay doesn't even know where she is.
Comes in off the tag.
Chop block.
She's ready for some.
Look out! Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Boot down press. Bang, bang. Look out. Look at this.
She's in full control now. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Pull kick. Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
An explosion of offense from Mickie James.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
This is bad, guys. Power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Looking to make the tag here.
Attack.
She wants this one.
And Mickie James might have just secured the victory.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here are your winners. Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
These two girls make me think that we should have a women's tag team championship. Who do I have to talk to get that done?
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Multi-time champion Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A six-time champion. Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
A strike. Very difficult position to be in right now. Big move coming.
Delivered with force.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, right to the jaw. The champ taking their share of hits now. Got to keep your eyes peeled in matches like this. It's so tough to keep up with everything going on.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Oh, again! Uh-oh!
Right on target. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Boom, what impact. Boom. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy. Ooh, what impact.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Billie Kay showing such creativity. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Boom. Oh, nasty impact.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not. Covered by the champ. Superstar top rope. Oh, no. Lift him up. Here it comes.
Do it.
Peyton Royce.
Suplex.
Covered by the challenger. She got the shoulder up in time.
She's not done yet.
Neck snap. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
I think this one's over.
Drop kick. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. Harsh impact. Boom.
Back in the ring now.
Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
Boom, what impact. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Clothesline. Oh, it's coming. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Gonna see a new champ. This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line. For some reason, she lets it go. For the championship. Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickey James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for...
Here comes Mickie James. Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie. And introducing the...
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael.
Pow, what a shot. For the championship! Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Nice drop kick.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Mickie James is starting to take control of this match.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Now trampling the opposition.
Going up top.
Oh, look out.
Here she goes.
Here we go. Big mistake there, Corey. Oh, she knows that now. Known as a high flyer. Incoming.
Big height, bigger impact.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. Russian leg sweep. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at this.
caution to the wind. Stump puller, leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. The champ not in a great place.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Once again, this match is about the women's title. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Oh, my God.
Salt! You see that height?
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie Sane is so much fun to watch.
Getting interesting here.
Kyrie Sane up top. Insane elbow.
But champions need to finish the job. Gentlemen, I think Kyrie Sane may have just secured this match.
Tried for it early. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Kick right to the midsection.
Neck breaker.
And again, this is for the women's title.
Oh, the Mick kick right on the money.
I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
She's as good as done. She's walking the plank, so to speak. She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Oh, had that well scouted. All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Neck snap. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now. Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it. Oh, again!
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Nice armbar stretch. Very painful. That's how you punish your opponent. Mickie James seizing the moment that time. When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, what a slam.
What power. What dominance.
Oh, she turns it around. At the head, this is a body.
Oh, man, that's just nasty. Oh, man, vicious elbows.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Sane about to launch into orbit.
Cover.
Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the spine. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. And look at the quickness by Shane.
Solid contact from Mickie James. Mickie James with a Mick kick. She's calling her out. Uh-oh. Simple but effective DDT.
We could have a new champion. I don't know if Shane can recover.
Probably not. Oh, you don't see that every day. Mickie James. Cover for the championship. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Shane stays in this. We are seeing the cards that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the spine. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. For the championship! Oh, how resilient was that? How? Look at this. Snap suplex. Cover.
And look at the quickness by Shane.
Oh, right to the spine with a knee.
That was vicious. Harsh impact.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
From way up high. Boom! Insane elbow. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
A moves.
Insane remains champion.
Very, very impressive. Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red. Bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run.
Oh, and she lands the kendo stick.
I think that's the second one here tonight.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, stomping away.
At this rate, she won't be far from Davy Jones' locker. She's on the attack and on the move.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
German suplex.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
The champ getting put to the test here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
And she's back in the ring now. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
That'll turn your lights out. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Oh, again! Not looking good, guys.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back. Ooh, what impact. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Scouted. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
The champ getting worked over here.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Kairi Sane needs a comeback, but the Pirate Princess has what it takes to right the ship.
I wish someone would shoot you with a cannonball, Byron.
Reversal! What a counter!
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Oh, the mitt kick. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Uh-oh. Simple but effective DDT.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is...
The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But At least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smacked.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James! Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
Well, if you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Big punch finds its mark.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Oof! The champ trying to roll with these hits.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Yikes! That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Wow! Running senton!
Man, that's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash! Ooh! And she's getting fired up here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Gets out of the way.
And fast. Stomping. Ouch. Running senton. Boom. Blockbuster. Got the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, again. In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches, and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count. Setting up. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Back between the ropes. Set up for the...
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Superstar top rope.
Oh, no.
Lift him up. Here it comes. Do it. Muscle buster. Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Solid contact from Mickie James.
Evading possible disaster there.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Boom, right in the button. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick. Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate. I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul. I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find the Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on the Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey? Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot.
Whoa!
What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up. Sorry.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 195 pounds.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Undertaker looking mortal here.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series.
He might have been waiting on that one.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, nasty impact. Boom!
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
It's Extreme Rules. Serious injury comes with the territory.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
His energy is great, but it remains to be seen how good his stamina is. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Look at this aggression.
Absolute dominance. This match grinded him down a little.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Oh, again! Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Gets him with a counter.
Lariat.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. KO punch.
Wasn't expecting that.
Single leg drop kick caught him. down the opponent. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, saw it coming.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
How impressive was that reversal?
Uh-oh. Running senton.
Just a step quicker.
Double knee backbreaker.
Once more, setting it up.
There it was, The Undertaker now where
It could be over here.
This is it.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. From the top. Great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, read him there.
Oh, again! Boom, what impact! This could be huge.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Yeah, but he expected extreme.
Whoa!
Back into the ring. Ooh, what impact. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Harsh impact.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Driven down face first.
Showing some quickness. And this match can change that fast. Ooh! Talk about dismantling your opponent. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Ooh, what impact.
Right on point.
The Undertaker knows every game there is, including mind games.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Undertaker looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
The Extreme Rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
It's time for the Undertaker to rise just one more time.
Quick takedown there. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Shot in the back.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.